You know it's going to be a good day when we start out with a gun this big.
Holy!
Plus, we've got records to break and little time to waste, so let's get going. Our turtle's pretty excited about this also. The current record is 49,000 meters. We should be able to beat that with a little bit of time, and I've got nothing but that stuff. Naturally, it's going to take a little bit of warming up, but for now, we're going to try and send him into space. Managed to take out a few birds along the way, so that feels pretty good. I probably shouldn't use those both at once, so we can actually gain a little bit of altitude if we do this. 9,500 meters on a bad run is still pretty good. But things are getting expensive, and they're only going to get more and more expensive, but I can't wait to see what all of this stuff is. Got some luck right away. We hit a Donkey Kong cannon thing, so we're already 750 meters up, and I've still got plenty of bullets left to fire him back into the sky with. We're already in space at 1100 meters, so that's a good sign. You know, we're going to use the bomb right here to blast him a little bit higher, and then we're going to use this plus the jetpack to take him even higher. I don't know if this is a great idea, but it's what we're going to do. Because I've still got 2 bullets left once he falls back to Earth, which didn't take long at all. We hit a plane, so that works against us. But other than that, we hit 2 planes. We're still moving very quickly though, like forward. We're going to lose our altitude very quickly now at only 400 meters, but we're 24,000 meters distant. If I was really lucky, I'd hit a few things like that in a row, so this is good. I love it when the game listens to me. It should do that more often. We hit another Donkey Kong barrel. And another one. So this is pretty good. Even at 30,000 meters, that's still reasonably close to our record, considering it's our second run. He looks proud of himself. Not sure what that guy is. Does he want to launch me again?
Nope.
No, he's just going to ignore me doing his thing. So we can upgrade our rifle right away from the Lone Eagle to the Assault Rifle. I'm going to give that a try because expensive is always better. Or something like that. I can't remember what the saying is. Look at all those bullets though. We got a pretty good launch, so now it's just to make use of each and every one of these bullets, plus the meteors. Those planes are going to be my enemy today. I feel like I hit them non-stop. Honestly, I'd rather have a more powerful gun with less bullets. This one probably will carry me further, but it just feels better to shoot them so high up into the sky. So we're going to use a jetpack to try and hit... No, come back! I need you! Can I steer into him? Come back! Let me touch you. Never mind. Oh, wait, we got him. And I just realized how distant we are already. We're already at 47,000 meters, and we're 1,300 meters up. We're definitely going to break a new record. We just did. That only took 3 runs. 50,000 meters. It's a good time to be a turtle.
Help me.
This is also going to be worth a lot of money, so upgrades are going to come very quickly. And we're going to come to a gentle stop at 55,674 meters. The turtle's a little bit traumatized, but he better get ready, because he's going to be going again pretty quick. That was for $74,000 all by itself. So let's put him a little more forward this time. Still not sure what the optimal trajectory is. So maybe there is something about this new gun, because all these bullets are carrying us far. We're already at 44,000, which was pretty much our record a minute ago. And we're coming up on... Never mind. That's pretty much the same thing we did before to get our record. So we got $152,000. The next gun is $13 away. That's it. 13. So the easiest way to make $13 is probably just to fire this idiot pretty straight. And then we'll see what happens. Maybe this will be a super lucky run somehow anyway. We'll just let him pick up a little bit of speed and we're dead anyway. Perfect. I think I'm gonna like this one. It comes with only 5 bullets, and that has me very excited because that's just less things I have to shoot. We got a big launch out of the cannon. So far so good. Every time I use it, it launches me very, very far, and we'll take out some birds along the way. Always very satisfying. So it only takes a couple bullets to bring us up to 750 meters, so that's very inspiring for me. Last one took us to 750. This one's taking us all the way up to 950, so we're going to get 200 meters per shell, if I'm understanding that correctly, and especially if we get a good one. This one should take us to 1200 even. So while we're at it, we're going to use the bomb to try and get us higher, and then we're going to use these two to try and get us up with a little bit more speed. So up we come again somehow. I don't even know what we hit. Turtle's coming back down. Definitely hit the ground there, but we're at 48,000. This could actually be a new record right away. And I was kind of screwing around at the beginning, so that's a good sign. I also think I just hit an eagle. It probably turned out worse for the eagle than for the turtle, but we're cruising along pretty good still. Oh, there's still lots of fun stuff to hit. We're just... Oh, there we go. We hit something. One last bit. Ooh, look at the size of that bomb. I want to touch that thing. Whatever the case, that's a new record. Also, it's time for a new character. Let's just do a random roll. We're going to use whatever we get. Which is going to be a pig. A pig with wings. Pretty good launch. Not great, but pretty good. So we're going to do this one a little bit better. I'm also going to use this bomb like at the apex of my launch just to see... Okay, that didn't actually make a huge difference, so I should also use the bomb at the bottom. Been kind of wondering that for a while. Maybe the pig's just heavier too, but we're already 20,000 distance, so we're moving pretty good. Actually, if every run goes this good, we'll be rich in no time. We touched the ground for the first time at about 37,000 meters. The pig's going to meet a lot more of the ground, but that helps to tenderize him a little bit. I got some bullets back also. I must have grabbed something on the ground or along the way. Just realized that, so that's going to carry us a little further again. Luck is definitely on our side today. We're hitting lots of stuff, which is carrying us consistently further and further and further. Oh, here's a good one too we haven't seen in a while. Now we just got to hit a bird and then a few other things, and yeah, this could actually be a new record already. Lots of birds. Not a new record, but we were pretty close. The pig can still fly. Yeah, so we need to re-equip the booster. Oh, we get one or the other. I get it. We get an extra bullet or a cape. I'm going to take the extra bullet, because bullets out of this shotgun thing seem to be working pretty well for me. The more of those I can have, the better off we're going to be. Whoops, kind of missed him there. That's fine, we'll still get a good run. We always do when you screw things up. Gonna try things a little bit differently this way anyway. On my second bullet, I'm gonna use myself to go up and forward at a rapid rate. The jetpack definitely helps to carry me some forward speed, which I definitely need to go forward. So also on this one, we are at 40,000 meters. I've still got 2 bullets left to use and we're going through space. Space helps me float forwards a long way, so this should be a new record unless something very bad happens. So we're going to try not to let that happen. Also, there's 2,250 meters upwards and we have a bullet left, so that's going to take us over 2,500. I don't think that's a new record, but that's still pretty high. 2,800, I don't know what we just touched, but something happened. Oh, we're actually 80,000 meters distance. We must have hit a teleporter. That must have been what that sound was. So going to space works well, because we're now at 90,000 meters distance. We just destroyed our record. We're going back up. We're going so quick, I can't even see what we're hitting anymore. Okay, we're about to break 100,000 for the first time. That should be an achievement. This stupid pig has traveled 100 kilometers out of a single cannon burst, and he hasn't obliterated himself yet. Hoping for 150. 200 would be great, but I don't think it's going to be that high. 140. That's still decent. Now we have the choice to buy a Raptor missile for 228,000. Not exactly made to be a jetpack, but it'll take you to space. I'm sold. So now we're just a pig being launched out of a cannon with a giant jetpack on our back. What's with all those bullets? Is it random how many we get each level? I'm not complaining because that's a lot of bullets. We're going to go super far on this one. I'm just confused by one time we had 4 bullets and this time we have like 14. So I think in this next run I'm also going to use the jetpack, just to see how high it can take us. Okay, can we rotate? There we go. We're going to go up and up and up. A little bit quicker too. I want to go up and forward because I think this forward speed is really helping us. That also helps a lot too. Those meteorites might actually work against me. I think they throw me forward a lot, but I think they kill my up and down momentum. And my strategy all revolves around getting into space and kind of floating along up there. Sort of like this. And I do hear an alien, which could potentially help us if we touch it. I think we're moving too fast though. I don't think anything's going to catch up to us right now. Pretty soon we're going to be able to afford nukes every run, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So our failed run got us $65,000. See, and this time we have less bullets again, but I'm kind of curious to try something that might be exploitable. So if I fire myself, say, that far, but then stop and give up, do I get the money for that? I do. That's mostly for a little bit of time saving, but I also just looked up exactly how the shotgun works, like why I'm getting different amounts of bullets. So it turns out the more bullets I have, the weaker they get. So at a time like this, when I only have 4, they're going to be very, very strong. So I need to be sure to utilize them to their absolute fullest. So we're going to use a rocket right now to help. Oh, I didn't realize I was going down. The rocket's supposed to carry me upwards. Interesting. So I'm actually excited when I see less bullets in this gun, because that's going to carry me obnoxiously high, potentially, and very far forward. So this is the point where I think I'm going to go like this and go give up, because I'm going to get my money for the run anyway without having to wait 10 minutes for him to come to a gentle stop. So next, I think we want to buy in the TNT explosives. I'm pretty sure I get like a better bonus if I get closer to the ground. It's just very hard to time because the ground comes up so quickly, and if you screw it up, you lose all of your momentum. But we're also going forward at an alarming rate, so we're going to use a jetpack here a little bit to bring ourselves upwards and very far forward. Let's go that way. Then we got 1 bomb left to use. We're going to use that right about... Did that count? I don't know if that was going to lift us or not, so I didn't want to use the bomb. But I'm going to use it now. It's not going to be a record breaker, I don't think, but it's an easy like $60,000 because we're already 50,000 meters. I actually like that I hit that there because that's going to stop us. I got 2 more shotgun shells somewhere. Apparently I just hit a diamond in the field. I don't know what that means or where it was. We were going too quick, but that's great. This time we're going to have 5 shells to work with, and I could live with that. because we're going to start with the bomb. Okay, at this point I'm just going to use the rocket to try and carry us a little bit forward and up to carry some momentum, but I'm just going to take the money and run. Okay, we're losing our speed, so we're going to call it right there for about $60,000. We can already afford the next gun, and it's a 50 cal sniper for 205,000. Yep. You don't have to convince me to buy the large gun. Look at all those bullets, and I bet they're very strong. Not the greatest of launches, but I can't wait to see how these bullets perform for us. We're going to hit a bird, then a meteor, then another bird. Interesting. Then we also touch an alien on the way by, then a meteor. I don't think I've ever hit this much stuff right off the bat. Then we hit whatever that was and whatever that was. I haven't even used a bullet yet, and we're already 5,000 meters distant. I'm going to use the bomb next, I think. As soon as we get a little bit lower, never mind, we're going back up again. We'll use the bomb now. That wasn't the greatest use of it, but it's still going to take us way up there into space. Look at all the bullets we have left. Yeah, this new gun definitely works great. Those bullets are very strong, and we have a ton of them. We pick up such speed on the way down, it's getting hard to time that. There's 3,000 meters up. Oh, plus a monster. Throw us upwards, please. Where are we going? I don't know what to do. Did that help? Did that work against us? Oh, there's another one, though. Oh, we had almost 4,000 meters there. I'll take you with me. Come on down. We can both get shot together. Then I'll come back up. So there's 4,500 meters up, plus alien's gonna help us get to almost 5,000 meters up. Look how far we are. Look at how quick we're going. We're going like 1,000 meters per half a second. And we still got 2 bullets left. It's getting very hard to keep track of this all. Like, we're gonna leave orbit pretty soon. I don't even know what to do anymore. What is that thing? I can't... Oh, I would have hit the bullet. I was looking at the everything else. Well, we went 220,000 meters distance. We would have gone so much further had we not hit the spike. And that means we get to buy a tank, the Great White, which looks like fun. The next upgrade is going to be $910,000. This looks like fun though. Give us a big launch. That comes quickly. Wow, that's a cool one. I'm going to enjoy that. I'm going to use a bomb right away. I feel like I could get used to this kind of launch. Also going to use my jetpack a little bit to try and get us just a little bit higher now, because I want every next bullet to count. So the next one should take us happily into space. I shot a little bit early there, but that still won't matter. We're in space. And 1 bullet later, we're now way into space, and we just hit whatever that one was. And we hit that, and then that also, so we're 1,500 meters up still. I wonder who left all this money floating here in space. 1 bullet later, we are 2,400 meters up and moving along pretty quick. We're only at 58,000 meters forward, but we're still going to get there with 5 more bullets. We're touching on almost 4,000 meters now with 2 bullets left. We might break 5,000 again. We're not going as quick as we have in the past at this point, but we're over 100,000 meters now, so we're doing pretty good. Especially if we keep hitting meteors, they can just bring me one into the next. Not really sure what's going to happen on this next bullet, but I'm excited to find out. So we're going to use it right about there. Then we're going to keep coming up. There's 3,000 meters. There's 4,000 meters. Coming up to 45. Yep, we should hit 5,000 on this next one. It's so peaceful up in space because there's very little that can go wrong. We just kind of float along collecting money. Oh, I did that way early. I might have just screwed that up. Well, we still broke 5,000, which is kind of ridiculous by itself, but I did screw that up. So this pig is going to hit the Earth probably and take out the dinosaurs. Oh, there's the plane again. Perfect. That's definitely going to kill some speed. But we still have a chance to hit some things along the way. We're still 500 meters up, so there's plenty of time. There's another meteor. This is where I could use a nuke, because that would get me going again in a big way. Another 2 meteors in a row, plus a bomb, so this is actually pretty promising. We're not moving along at a super speed, but we're still moving. That's good, because we're at 165,000 meters forward. So that run alone was $224,000. Which apparently is enough to buy what's called the Lady Killer. I'll shoot now. Is that what it does? It throws hearts across the screen? That confused me. Yeah, okay, so it puts hearts across the screen but launches us at super speeds. Everything is just blinking by right now. Well, that's kind of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna like this gun because it makes us move at absolute light speed. Whoops, didn't mean to hit the ground. But this is a good sign. Okay, we're gonna rocket the pig upwards a little bit more. But we're already at 50,000 meters forward because this gun gives us so much speed that it's almost ridiculous. But this is all very good so far. We're moving so quick that it's hard to keep up. Coming up on 100,000 pretty quick already. 2 bullets left. We're 1,500 meters up. 1 bullet left, but we're 125,000 meters forward. Gonna use that right away. I just don't want to miss a shot. Now it's all up to luck how far we go from here. Okay, not a record, but the little helicopter bomb looks happy, so there's always that. But there's another 230 easy $1,000, which means we have enough to buy the shield, which can protect us from stuff. I don't really want that, I just wanted to see what was next. Alright, well I'm going to go back to put an extra bullet in my very powerful gun. This one seems like a pretty good launch too. I've activated the rocket again. This won't quite take us into space, but the next bullet definitely will. And we hit another one of these aliens. I don't really know if they're working for or against me. That one feels like it probably worked against me because we should have been a little bit higher than that. But what can you do? Not sure what happened there, but I assume by the track marks we got run over by a tank while moving at light speed. 175,000 meters for 200 and something thousand. And we can now buy the matches. You can light yourself on fire up to 3 times sold. This could be a lucky run also because I haven't used anything yet. Okay, and I didn't have to use the bomb, but I did. So we'll use a bullet now, and then we're going to use a bullet now. I think I hit the ground there. Not sure. It all happened so quick. I'm going to try lighting myself on fire like now to see what happens. Okay, don't do that. I think we need to use the matches while we're like at speed already, probably like this to carry us forward. Yeah, that gets our forward momentum going again, so that's fun. And we hit a plane because of course we did. But we're going to go ahead and move ourselves forward. That's going to be useful for hitting or dodging things also. But this one's already falling apart, so let's just give up now, take our money and do it again. So now it's just a matter of waiting for all the right circumstances to align. Oh, look who we ran into again. He just happened to be strolling by right in our trajectory. So he hit us, we're going forward. We're also bouncing off the ground again. I know we're 120,000 meters forward. That might make a difference. I'm probably still going to abort this run because we're losing speed and I know we're not going to break a record, but we're still going to make lots of money. I'm a little torn on this one though because we're hitting lots of stuff now, but we'd have to double where we're at now to make it. I'm going to make the executive decision and we're going to give up right here for 150 grand. In no small part though because I want to buy some nukes. These are $83,000, so I'll take that many. Now we're going to have some fun with these. We're going to get a good launch. I'm going to wait till we're losing all of our speed again to use the nukes. Feel like this one might be a new record. Just a hunch. So that's going to carry us up. That's also going to carry us somewhere. I don't know what's happening. We're going to use a fireball because I'm scared. Then on the way down. No, we're going to use a nuke right there. We're so close. We're at 127,000. Then we were going to start nuking. And our speed is coming along pretty nicely too. And I still got 5 nukes to unload when I want to. Uh-oh. We're going to have to use a nuke. That's going to carry us back into the sky. Way up into the sky. So we're going to bounce off the ground one more time. I'm going to use this to carry me forward because we need to go fast. And we're running out of speed a little bit. I'm going to wait till we hit the ground and use a nuke. So we're at 170 meters. The nuke's going to carry us back up to 500 meters. The nukes really aren't as outrageous as you might think unless I'm using them wrong, which is possible. I don't really know if it factors in like how high you are, if it's better close to the ground, far from the ground. I don't know, so I'm just going to use mine right here. Then we're going to see how high we get. That wasn't worth it, that didn't get us much higher at all. So you got to use them close to the ground. Coming up in the new record though, all we got to do is make it 10,000 more meters. Which is maybe asking a lot considering how slow we're getting suddenly. That didn't help either. That goes to show how special that run earlier was though. We hit 212,000 meters and we were still going strong. This time we used 5 nukes to get 202. Next time we'll get to figure out what these big cannons are. Until then, I don't know, go watch other people.